In this video, we're still going to be dealing with Pythagoras' theorem, but instead of me telling you that, oh, it's a long side question, hypotenuse question, or a short side question, we are going to have to make the decisions. And there's a couple of steps we can do just to make sure we get the right decision. The first thing is to do a sketch. So draw the triangle out and label up all the sides, and in particular, the right angle. The next stage is to take that right angle, and from the right angle, go across the triangle, and that highlights for you straight away where the hypotenuse is, the longest side. And I'm going to mark that as side C. And I can see in this question that I'm given the longest side, so it's actually going to be one of the short sides, this side here, that I'm going to be finding out. And that helps me make the decision then. I'm going to call this side A, and this one side B. And when I come to use Pythagoras' theorem, it's going to be b squared is equal to c squared minus a squared, because it's one of the short sides that I'm going to find. From that point onwards, I can just substitute in values. So I've got x squared is equal to 13 squared minus 12 squared. And again, I can do this in my head. X squared then is equal to, well, 13 squared is 169, and 12 squared is 144. 169 take away 144 is 25. And just like previous examples, it's not x squared I'm looking for, it's x. So I need to take the square root of 25. And the square root of 25 is 5 centimeters. Now what I want you to do is to pause the video, try the your turn, and then unpause the video and check your answer against my solution. Okay, you should now have tried the your turn. I'm going to work through the solution and you can compare it to what you have got in your jotter. First thing then, looking at the triangle, you've sketched it out, and I'm going to the right angle. I'm going across the triangle, and I can see the hypotenuse. I'm going to mark that as C. I can see in this question that it's the hypotenuse, the longest side that I'm going to be finding. I'm going to label this as B, and this is A. You may have labeled them the other way around. That is perfectly fine. So for Pythagoras' theorem, because I'm finding the longest side C, I'm going to use C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. And that's a crucial step. You've got to get that right. And then I can just substitute in. I've got x squared is equal to 9 squared plus 12 squared. And again, I'll work this out in my head. 9 squared is 81. 12 squared is 144, which gives me 225. And the square root of 225 is 15 centimeters.